highly competitive. That means there's competition in that market. And when we talk about competition, it means that a lot of firms are in that industry. And here, it means a lot of firms are what? In that industry. So that is what competition is about. So what is competition itself? I wrote, this implies to the rivalry that exists between firms within the industry. The rivalry. What makes you to feel like you are taking my customers? What makes me to feel like that? Or what makes you to feel like that business is taking your customer? That's the rivalry between you. So the rivalry that exists between different firms in an industry is called what? Competition. I think that's clear. So how do we know there's competition in this market? These are the characteristics of a competitive market, or features of a competitive market. Do you have a question? Should I continue this?
Yeah.
Yes. So what are those things that we'll see in a competitive market? Number one, low barriers to entry. In a competitive market, it means every firm can come into the industry without a problem. That is low barriers to entry. Do we get it? That means any business that want to set up in that industry can set up. That means the business or the industry is competitive. Is it clear?
And you mean in the same areas?
In the same area, yes. In the industry is a whole itself.
Selling drinks and selling drinks.
Do we understand what an industry is? I made an example of an industry. An industry is the business that the people do. This is a school. Yeah. A school, it's a business on its own. But this school is not the only business in this business or in this market. So there are a lot of schools in that market. The industry is the market where the businesses sell their products. Are you getting it? So the educational industry entails both the public and the private schools. The health industry entails both the public hospitals, the private hospitals, the pharmaceutical companies. These are the health industry.
Yeah.
Great. So, if we are talking about competition, the industry will be an industry that is free for every business to set up into it, irrespective of the location. We're not talking about location here. We're talking about the industry itself. So, when there's low barriers to entry, it means that any business that feel like setting up or that feel like joining the market will be able to join the market. That is free entry and exit, or low barriers to entry. Is it clear?
Yeah.
The industry allows any business to set into it.
Yeah.
First sells homogeneous products. They sell products that are almost the same. MIS, other schools, they are the same. Clear? Is it clear, please?
Yeah.
Information is accessible within the industry. Whatever information you need to get for the school, you get it. The same information here, you can still get it somewhere elsewhere. Yes or no?
Yes.
The information you get about this school, when you need information about this school, you can still get information about this school from other schools. Yes or no?
Yeah.
That is what we're talking about. Is it clear, please? The fourth one, firms don't have power over price charge. Firms will charge prices, but they are not price maker. They still want to sell at a price that customers will be able to afford.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Do we understand this?
Yeah.
That's about that. Now go to the measures firms should take when faced with competition. So when there's competition in the market, businesses find it difficult because they might not be able to make profit. It is difficult for them because they are not the only ones selling. So any mistake from them might mean that they're going to lose those customers. Are you getting what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Businesses don't feel comfortable when they have competitors. They want to be the only ones selling. That's how the business mindset is, so that you can gain all the customers. But this is not happening. This will never happen in a competitive environment. So what are those things you can do? You cannot change the competition, but you can work on your business to put you in a better position so that customers come to you. So you need to have a competitive advantage. What are those things that will make you to have a competitive advantage? What are those things you need to do as a business to be able to maintain your position in the market. One, sell at a price customers can afford. Sell at a price that will not be so expensive for customers to buy. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Two, product differentiation. Create a unique selling point. Let your customers understand that your product is different from those of your competitors. Convince them that you don't sell the same. That you don't sell the same product. Do you get it? Look at the schools. They will come out to tell you that they are not the same like other schools.
This one is better than this one, yeah.
Do you understand? The third one, provide good quality products or services. Give them quality. What is quality? Meeting customers' expectations. What do I call quality? Meeting customers' expectation. Let them be happy. Let them enjoy the value for their money. Oh, we paid for this. We enjoyed it. This will make them to stay. And that will give you a competitive edge over your competitors. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So, what are the advantages of competition to customers? Number one, lower price. It becomes easier for customers to purchase products due to affordability. So, if the prices are less, customers will have purchasing power. They have the ability to buy so much as they want. This is an advantage. But if it is only a product that is available in the market, they wouldn't have any choice than to buy. Because at that point in time, prices will be high. If you don't have competitors, you can sell at a higher price. Nobody is going to say no because they don't have competition. They don't have substitutes.
Yeah.
So if there is substitute, if there are competition in the market, prices of products becomes what? Less for customers to buy. Is it clear? Two, more choice. Because you are producing almost the same products, I could choose to be in this school or to be in that school. Yes or no? So if it was just one school, we wouldn't have any choice than to be there. But now we have lots of schools. We can choose whichever school we want. But this is the best school anyway. The third one, quality. You have a question there?
No?
Sure.
It's the best. Yeah, you can choose any school you want to go with.
Yeah? Because you have choices to make. You have different choices to make. The third thing is about quality. At any point in time, if there's competition, quality becomes better. All businesses will start trying to improve their quality so that they can retain their customers. If I buy from you today and it doesn't have that quality I wanted, I won't come tomorrow, I will check your competitors. So, because businesses are afraid to lose their customers, they improve on the quality. Is it clear? It becomes an advantage for customers because customers will buy products that have high quality, which is good. Is it clear? And even at a lower price. Then, what are the problems we customers face when there is increase in competition in the market or in the industry? Number one, uncertainty in the market. Competition will make some businesses to leave the industry. If they are unable to compete, they would leave. Before now, there are different schools. Now, some schools have stopped. Yes or no? Yes. We're not mentioning names, please. We're just saying some schools have stopped. Why? Because they are unable to cope with competition. So that means the market will become uncertain. Today, you will see some schools, tomorrow you won't see them. Because the market is highly competitive and it's uncertain. We're not sure which school is going to stay next year. Because the competition is so fierce, so hard. Is it clear? The second problem is, and this becomes a problem for customers, because tomorrow you might be in this school, and after tomorrow they tell you the school is closing down. That's the problem to the customer. The second one, lack of innovation. Due to competition, businesses find it difficult to make more profit because they have to sell at a price that is affordable for customers. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So it becomes difficult for them to make huge profits. So because they cannot make huge profits, they cannot invest in new ideas, in new projects. There's no innovation. So you won't be expecting new things to come up because the business is not making profit. It is when you make profits, there is more competition in the market. there's no customer in the heaven. Is there customer in heaven? No. The customers are these customers that we have. So we have to share the customers. And sharing the customers means we share the revenue, we share the profits. As a result of this, we won't have enough money to do research, to invest in new things. So customers will not be expecting new things to come out in that industry because that industry is not making a lot of money because of the competition. So profit is reduced in that industry. Unlike when it is a monopoly has a lot of money because it can charge high prices. And with that, it can spend, it can invest on new ideas. Is it clear?
Yes.
Any questions about it?